Oh my god. Okay. That was weird. I'm back though, I think. I just had a full internet outage. It's fine. We love when we have weird internet outages for no reason. Like, there's no storm, there's no nothing. The internet just crashed out for zero reason. Um, I kind of want to check my stream manager, see if I have to glue some bullshit together. Let's go to my dashboard, actually. I'll have that information. Do I have to... Oh, yes, I do. How fun. Okay. So, yep, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that later, in the VODs. But we're back. So let's do some more spreadsheeting. Fun fact, if things had not just worked out right now, I probably would have just left the stream at being cut the hell out. But as it stands, we're okay. So, we go again. And hope nothing else happens. 356 pages, 2023. Nope. 336. I don't remember what I read. I'm not writing it right now. What day did I read it? August 15th. So that's just. I don't know why my internet is like crapping out lately. We have decent internet in this house. So what is the problem? Why can I not live my life? Taproot does seem cute. By Kizzy Young. This is a want to read, I don't own. This one I actually don't know much of its information. Oh, it's a fantasy one. Okay. What? I think it's YA. YA. Uh, Fantasy. For some reason, English just makes sense in the order it does. Which is fine. Okay, date of publication 2017, 127 pages. And then, oh my god, why do I have so many graphic novels, like YA graphic novels in my life? Oh, this is middle grade. I don't mind that actually. Also, middle grade is the official term. Where you want to change kids to middle grade. Alright. Middle grade. Pretty sure it's also uh, paranormal. Adult? Well, they're categorizing it as, Anyway, we'll put cozy paranormal. Well, I'll just put paranormal because I don't know if it's cozy actually. That is information I don't know. Is it queer though? Well, there's no way to know. Really. Well, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. we will leave it at that. Crumbs. I actually don't. Yeah, I did not insert most of the information from Seance Tea Party. That's so funny. I'm not going to spell seance correctly because I don't feel like figuring out that letter right now. Oh, oh, she doesn't roll out. That's fine. Raymena Yee. Okay, what year? 2020 and 272 pages. Do not own it, but this is a want to read. Okay, and then we crumbs. Crumbs. Which is a. Yeah, do I want to read crumbs? Is this straight shit? I don't want to read that. Yes, it's witches. Oh, it is queer. Okay. YA queer urban fantasy or full fantasy? Does this exist in the real world? No idea. Is it urban? Mm, it is saying 20 people have put it in urban fantasy. So there is that. Of course, I've not read it myself. So there is that component, but that's okay. So this is a YA. I'm gonna call it a urban fantasy. Okay, it has 384 pages. Published in 2022. It was written by host Danny Sterling. Yep, all of that tracks. Before the coffee gets cold. That one's a good one. Apple tea. A nice, like, cozy crying book. It's a good book to cry to. I finished this. Mm, this is a good. God, what would I call? I'd qualify it as like magical realism more than fantasy. Mm, it's time travel. If you really think about it. Okay, Toshikazu Kawaguchi. Toshikazu. Already forgot the last name. Kawaguchi. Let me just scratch my arm real quick. Tis irritated. I think I'm gonna count translators as like in the author section simply because the work of a translator is to not just faithfully translate the text, but to also interpret it in a way that the story gets told with similar vibes in the different language. It's not just one for one. Um, so I will put this. Joffrey Trucelot. I remember this. Jaw. Nope, draw. 2S? Joffrey? I think it's because it sounds like Camelot a little too much. I'm able to remember. This is an ebook. Was it? I think it was a 5 out of 5. If I'm being honest, it was a 4 out of 5. You know, that's okay. It's really good. I just might read the others. I do own this one. Year 2013 and 2015. 2013 and 2015. And I read it when hath I read it? March 18th, 2025. Okay. Never open it. This is a want to read. Your brothers. Your brothers. Okay. J. Oh god. Too many parts. Okay. I didn't want to open the author. Oops. I meant to open the books page. J. M. N. Okay, that didn't load like it should have. Nimura. Okay. Please load. Thank you. 2021 and 406 pages. But it is a graphic novel, so that's fine. And then is this straight up like telling the folk tales? Taking inspiration from the Japanese folk tales. I can't. Well, what is it? Is it the folk tales? Reimagined. Okay. That's all I really have for genre then. Down last night. This one I saw. It's really funny. Yeah. Care Bear, you only have one achievement left in Lunacid? Hell yeah. What achievement? Now come on down. No Kokodama. Down last night. You just need to grind for the rest of the weapons. Oh, you just need to like. Do you need to own all the weapons, or have upgraded all the weapons, or what's the shtick here? You need year, pages, year and pages. So this is. Oh, I'd qualify as romance. Okay. 162, 2018. I already forgot the page count. 162. This is a kind of just a queer romance is what that is. All dressed in white. Down last night. Okay. Yeah, that's it for this one, because I don't. Frankenstein! October thrift editions. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I did read this one. 'Twas good. I don't own it physically. Come on down. Um, it's like not very horror-like, but it is technically horror. I read it on October 31st, 2020, or I finished it rather, because that's how I count this. I need to have every weapon minus spoilers for reasons, which means finding and upgrading every weapon. But I got the final ending today and did all the alchemy. Hell yeah. I'm sorry I could not be there to hang out. I was agonizing over whether to stream and then streaming this very activity. 1818. What rating did I give it? I don't even remember. I gave it a 3. Interesting. Final ending requires getting every spell, so I have all the achievements for that as well. Yeah. Proud of you. That's a bit of like a crunchy game to be doing that for. So, not to say it's not good. It's a very fun game to at least watch. I don't know if I would ever play it, but I love watching you play it. Sea Dragon Festival. I will. Okay, Tab also does that. Okay. This one is the festival, actually. Yep. Yep, I would like to put in Keoneo. Finished. I do. Come on. Physically own this one. It is. Pretty sure it's 5 out of 5. Yeah, they're all 5s out of 5s. I'm just gonna. Oop. Oh my god, I can't spell! It's fine. Dragon Tapestry. Keoneo. Finished. 5 out of 5. Own it physically. Uh, yeah. Copy. There we go. Love being able to copy just things. How long do you think the weapon grinding is going to take you, Care Bear? 2024 for both of them. Way too long. I assume you plan to get the achievement anyway. Knowing you. Mochi 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 oh mochi. 135 2019. I need to figure out what weapons I don't have and whether or not I've already upgraded the missing weapons. Like in past runs. I see. Is there. I guess there isn't any way to tell in Lunacid. Because, like, in some games you can see what achievements you have and like where you are in the achievements, but I don't think Lunicid has done that. And I have to look at player-made maps to find the weapons I don't have. You're gonna have so much fun. Not to make 10, 24, and 35 pages. Can't. I did pick up 2 I didn't have while getting all the spells. That's good. Have you leveled them all out? I spelled wrong. Priest here. Finished. This one was a 5 out of 5. Ebook. And then where was the previous Guardian that I had? Okay, yep. We're just gonna copy this genre. Scrolled too far. I think it's the next 2 books. It is the next 2 books. We're just gonna do a bunch of copy pasting right now. Was that a 4 out of 5? Yes, it was. Okay, so I need page counts and years. I think years are basically the same on these two, but 348, 2024. 348 and 2024. Okay, and then book 3 was 460 in 2024. Wait, 460 or 360? Whoops. Whoops. 460. Chunky book. 460. I need to edit this one specifically. Volume 3. So now I just need the dates that I put them, that I read them. So one was June 30th. June 30th, wait, 2024? Yes. Okay. And then one was September 2nd, 2024. Okay. Yeah, that is all the information on those books. When the Tiger Came Down the Mountain. I need to read the rest of the something else before. It's just, they're good books. Nope, capitalize the M. Nope, you finish that one. Own it on ebook. Or no, I own that one physically right now. Yeah, I have the first 2 books in paperback right now. And then we go back to find Salt and Fortune, and we just steal the description. Because we can't. 128 pages, also a 2020 publication. Okay. And then I rated it 4. And when did I rate it? July 14th, 2024. I do want to reread them now that I own them physically, because I'm very happy to own them. Here are the Nights and None of the Nights. This is both Gibson Weir. I have finished both of them. They were both ebooks. I would like to own them physically, though. What did I do for Gideon? The description. I was unsure of what I was doing there. Okay. Both of them were 4s out of 5s. Okay, and then we need year and page count. Oh, and dates read, actually. Let's do those first. July 29th, 2024. Apparently I added them on the same day that I read, well, I added Hair of the Ninth on the same day I read Hair of the Ninth. Okay, Hair of the Ninth, July 29, 2024. That's when I got let go from my job and I had a ton that I could read. None of the Ninth is April 24, 2025. Okay. Wish that I could find 512, 2020. Oh, that was 2020? I didn't know that. I don't usually look at the publication information when I'm just like picking up a book to read, so. Okay, when did Nona come out? And how long have we been waiting for Alec? Nona came out in 2022, so we've been waiting 4 years. That's okay. It's okay. I'll cope. Like I can cope with this. There's so many books to read. Tamsin Weir can take her time. Okay. What do I need? Right, pages. 480. When did Gideon the Ninth come out? 2019. So that's about a 2-year distance between each of them. We've doubled that now. Because of all the pressure that the love of those books has put on her. There. Song for the Wild Bill. I just reread this. It's a beautiful book. It is yet again another Becky Chambers. And probably my favorite of her books. It's just so lovely. I don't own this one physically yet. I will though. I promise. Yeah, this one's just cozy sci-fi. All sci-fi is speculative, so I'm just not gonna count it as speculative sci-fi. August 6th was my first reading date of it. Wait, 2024 or 2025? 4. But it came out in 2021. It has 151 beautiful pages, full of inspiration and beauty. Okay, and then we have its sequel. What info do we have? Which this one I read December 7th, 2024. December 7th, 2024. A prayer for the brown shy. What year did you come out? 2022. Only a year later. That's nice. I mean, it is pretty short, so that makes sense. Does it only have one more page? It does only have one more page than its predecessor. That's funny. Okay. Find your ancestors. (2019). Gallery. I think I spelled that right. I did. I'm so good at my job. This is not applicable. How many pages do you got? 264. Witchcraft nonfic. And I read it September 14th, 2024. Okay. Next on the docket. Can't spell treason without tea. I love books about tea. Can you tell? I really should have made like a proper cup of tea for this whole experience, like a whole pot, honestly, which I think I said earlier. But I did not because this was a little bit of a last minute decision. And so I just kind of clicked live and then realized it would take too long to make tea. Like my starting soon would take forever. And I didn't want to do that. Yeah. I know nothing about this one. I kind of just added it. Rebecca Thorne. This is want to read. I don't have this one at all yet. And I know this is a cozy fantasy. Don't remember. I don't think it's urban fantasy. Yeah, no, it isn't. Okay. 2022 and 388. Okay. Oh, Circe. I still have yet to read this one somehow. It's been on my list for so long. How did I forget her name immediately? Madeline Miller. I didn't capitalize the M there. Want to read. Do I own this one? I do. Don't have a rating for it because I've not read it yet. Do own it. This is a myth retelling, which to me is its own genre. Retellings are like a genre in and of themselves. 393 pages. It was published in 2018. I don't think I need any more information on this one. I do not. How long have we been going at this point? Oh, actually, my thing is not going to be accurate because stream glitched out for a minute. Or no, my OBS has still been tracking everything. We've been going for 2 hours. Damn. I'm only at 50? after over 2 hours? Damn. I am not very speedy. Who saved books by Sosuke Tsukawa. Is it not Tsukawa or not Tsukawa? Tsukawa. I also have a long list of like translated books from particularly Japan. Um, like with cats, like specifically cat related ones. Like they all either have cats on the covers or are about cats. I don't know why I have so many in this category, but I do. Right. 199 pages, 2017. I'll figure out the thing later. 2017, 199? Yes. Nearly 200 pages, but not quite. Okay, so this one is um is it urban fantasy? Kind of. Talking Tab Cat, Magical Adventures. It's kind of I don't know if it's urban fantasy. So I'm gonna call it just a straight up fantasy. Oh, I forgot to put the translator in here. Louise Heel Kawaii. I actually forgot to put the translator in a few of these. No! Oh! I just got rid of his name entirely. Um, and I forgot her name. Louise Heel Kawaii. Why? Okay. Uh, this is like a. I don't want to call it an adventure, but I don't know. I haven't read it, so I can't say for sure. It is. I should go back to all the. I need to go back to these. Who are these translated by? There is no translator listed. That makes sense. I don't like that the translator is not listed, but there is not a lot I can do in that circumstance. Unless it's like in the ebook itself, which it might, but I'm not going to check right now. Okay, so I think that's all the information I can give for the cat who saved books. Okay, we're gonna go back down and find it. Okay. Oh, I didn't like this one. I read this. I didn't enjoy it. Turns out, not everything within a genre is going to be good. Who would have thought? Finished ebook. I do own it. Uh, kind of just. I wouldn't call it a historical fantasy. I guess it is a historical fantasy. I'm gonna call it a historical. Is it a fantasy? Wait, it might not be fantasy. No, it says fantasy. Yeah, it says fantasy. Uh, nope. It is also a romance. Okay, I gotta tell YouTube I'm still here. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm actually not done with this book. Whoops. Okay, so 456 pages. Uh, Published in 2009. Okay, the author, Da, Da Feng Guo. This is a matter of remembering. Translator, I forget. Donglar? Why'd I capitalize the A? I didn't mean to. Alright, when did I read this? When did I read it and hate it? August 31st, 2024. Here. Already forgot the day. 23rd? No, fuck. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I know it's invalid. I'm trying to fix it. August 31st. August 3. No, not 2-1. 3-1. 324. Yeah, now it's not invalid. If you would just wait, spreadsheet. If you just gave me time. We have more Discworld. Lovely. And by more, I mean any at all. This is the first time I've entered actual Discworld in here. This is a wanna read. Uh, hmm? I wonder if I can add any more here because I've not read it. 243 pages. Published in 1987. Oops. What else am I saying? Description for it. This one is a kind of just fantasy. I don't know if I would count it as humor. It's just fantasy right now for me. As someone who's not read it, I can't put anything more in genre-wise. Reading Sweetgrass, my literal favorite book. And I am rereading it right now. What year? Oh, I used to have this memorized. My initial read date was not saved. Was it really not? Oh no, my start date wasn't set. Right? No. No, my. Huh. Interesting. Because I definitely read it before. Wait, no. This is confusing. I finished it December 24, 2024. That's true. I didn't have a read before that. Currently, though, I am currently rereading. That's weird. What happened there is weird. I will deal with it later. Let's go to date read here. December 24, 2024 is when I first finished it. It's a really good book. It just is. I do own it physically, which I'm very happy about. I'm gonna count it as reading currently because I am. I don't know. We're gonna count it as finished for now because I don't have anything for rereads right now. Once I have a situation for rereads, I will change that. As it stands, I don't. 2013 and 408 pages. Okay. I didn't even spell sweetgrass correctly. That's so cool of me. Okay, fixed. Mm, Not sci-fi, it's non-fic. It is not sci-fi. It is a non-fiction book. So it's kind of a biography. There we go. I don't think I need the and. Okay. Why do I feel like braiding is spelt wrong yet? No, it isn't. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Chad, we're so fine. Okay. Wait, volume 2. What about volume 3? I own volume 3 of that. Anyway, Monstrous Regiment. I don't know the year. Finished it. I think it was a 5 out of 5 because that's really good. I have it on ebook. It is simply just, I would call a fantasy. Uh, uh, it is a Yam Club book. Okay. So I first read it October 16, 2025. Okay. Let's get the rest of this info. Wait, did I rate it? No, I rated it a 4 out of 5, not a 5 out of 5. Ah! Why does it want. Why does it once a day? I didn't realize that's how. Um. 4 to 5. That's an interesting way that my friend has the rating column is that it technically is a calendar situation. Interesting. Or maybe just because it's a slash, it wants to default to a calendar. I don't know. Anyway, it has 496 pages. And then was published in 2003. I think that's all I need there. Yep. And then we have The Band in Night Longer. Not band, bad. And night. Only one. Okay. Tsubata Nozaki. Actually, wait. Is there a translator listed based on story by? No. Translator is not listed. Actually, I should have kept the page open. I don't know what that opened, but okay. 2017, 176 pages. I do own this. I own these physically. This is. I would call this like a. I would call it magical realism over fantasy. I gotta be real. If I were honest here. Okay, what did I rate them? First one's 4, second one was 3. Okay. Um, oh, I opened in split view. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to. I don't know how to close it in split view. So that's fun. We're kind of just stuck like this. Oh, the English ones, of course, would be published in the same year. That makes sense. And this one, I think, was 178 pages. And I read them. Oh, right. Okay. I'm so smart. So I read the first one September 16. Wait, he's literally the Bad End Knight. So, oh my god, Bad End Knight is on. That's so funny. The music I have on right now is the song that the mangas I'm currently entering in are based on. That's lovely. Okay, November 5th. I don't know where volume 3 went, if I'm honest. Okay, it is here. It does exist. How many more books? Quite a few more books. That's fine. Okay, Clytemnestra. Um, Costanza, sorry. Costanza, what? Yeah, Costanza Casati. I was right. I wasn't going to spell it right, but I was correct in the name, technically. I finished this one. Was it a 4 out of 5? Because it should be. It is. This one is a Greek myth retelling. Tis simply true. I read it on September 28th, 2025. I read it for a book club, but not the one I run. Okay. 2023 with, it was like 435. I didn't read it. All right. Aha, I was. So smart. Okay. The Hobbit, which is a Tolkien book. Currently the only one I've read. I will get to the others. This one I own physically. Mm, it's a middle grade fantasy, technically. And I read it November 24, 2024. First published in 1937. With 366 pages. And a 3-star rating. Okay. I really gotta figure out when I'm gonna stop. Because I have so many books. And we're already at 60. I might end at 60, so I might do these last two and end stream. Just because I do have so many books and I cannot just do them all in one. Well, I could do them all in one sitting, but I shouldn't. The Witches Book of Spirits. It's another witchcraft novel. I don't rate nonfic. I didn't put NA in this one. I should have. Okay. Uh, third. Right? Pretty sure. Oh, I spelled the Devon wrong, but that's still correct. It's the ebook. Read this one. I read it September 30th. No, September 30, 2024. Pretty sure it was 2024. It has 336 pages. I had a period there where I was reading a bunch of, or was at least wanting to, and I definitely did read a few, but I was reading a bunch of books on specifically like spirit work in witchcraft. 2017? Yeah. Which I am glad I did. It was a good thing to be reading. I enjoyed that period. The Forest Brims Over by Maru Ayase. Also a good book. Yes, I only rated it 3 out of 5, but like, I honestly would still recommend it to people. This one is. Oh, I need to get the translator as well. That this is Japanese magical realism, where all the people suck. Literally, there is one good character. They all suck so much. Wait, January what day? 24th, 2025. And then Hayden Trowell. Trowell? Wait, no, Hayden. Right? One more L. And then I have spelled his name correctly. Okay. Published in 2019. Oh god. I just saw my keyboard spin. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Nothing like that to be sending the signal that I should stop. That I really should stop what I am doing. Stop looking at the screens and just look at something else for a bit. Maybe even sleep if I were smart. I'm not smart. I'm gonna eat food probably. But thank you so much to everyone who joined me while I just literally filled out a spreadsheet for 60 entries over how many hours? 2.5 hours. Damn. Um, I really enjoyed doing this. I don't know if I'll do this as a stream again. I'll probably do the rest of this on my own time, but it was fun to do once, at least. um, yeah, I will see you all in my next stream, which is probably going to be gaming. Most definitely it's going to be gaming. Um, yeah, everyone have a lovely time of day, and I'll catch you later. Bye!